How many times do I have to ask? If you've said that or heard it, you know exactly what it feels like. It's not angry, it's tired. And the reason it keeps happening has nothing to do with laziness or disrespect or not caring. It's something most families never talk about. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here's what usually happens. Someone needs something done. They ask. It doesn't happen. They ask again. Still nothing. Now there's an edge in the voice. Now it feels personal. The person being asked starts to feel nagged. The person asking starts to feel invisible. And nobody wanted this. Nobody woke up that morning and thought, today I'm going to make this hard. The problem isn't the people. It's that nobody actually owns the task. Not fully, not clearly. And when ownership is unclear, the reminder becomes the system. And the reminder always carries weight. So here's what I've found. And it's simple, but it changes everything. Most repeated tension in a home comes down to 4 things that were never decided. Number 1, who owns it? Not who usually does it. Who is the primary owner, the person responsible whether or not they feel like it that day? Number 2, what does done actually look like? This is the one people skip. If one person thinks clean kitchen means wiping the counter and the other person means emptying the dishwasher, scrubbing the sink, and resetting the surfaces, you will argue about that kitchen forever, not because you disagree, because you never defined it. Number 3, who is the backup? Life happens. Someone travels, someone gets sick, someone has a hard day. If there's no backup owner, the task either falls through or one person silently absorbs everything. Number 4, when does it happen? Not at some point. An anchor, a specific moment in the day or week when it gets done. When you define these 4 things for the tasks that cause the most repeated friction in your home, something shifts. The system becomes the authority, not the voice, not the reminder, the agreement. Imagine a week where the kitchen reset just happens, not because someone remembered to ask, not because someone felt guilty, because it's Tuesday and Tuesday is when it happens and everyone knows it. No reminder, no tension, no conversation about why it wasn't done. That's not a perfect home. That's a structured one. And what comes after that structure is something most families don't expect. The relationship gets lighter. When the asking stops, the resentment stops. When resentment stops, you're not 2 people managing a household. You're 2 people sharing a life. The conversation at 9 p.m. stops being about who didn't do what and starts being about anything else. That's what a calm home actually does for a relationship. It gives it space to be one. If this resonates, start with the 3 tasks that cause the most repeated friction in your home. Write down who owns each one. Define what done looks like. Name a backup, that's it. 3 tasks, 1 conversation, 1 written agreement. The free home reset guide walks you through exactly this, including a simple responsibility map you can fill in today. Link is in the description. And if you want to see what the full system looks like, what comes after the reset, I'll cover that in the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss it.